You turn and you come around the corner and there's the 6 trees, and maybe it's a shift of the wind, maybe it's something, but you swear you see like their branches violently swing in your general direction. Pine cones and razor-like pine needles come soaring through the air in your general direction. With your magic still up, you hear it's like, there is one that attacked the matriarch. Get him! Sunday, friends. 'Tis I, DM Daddy. 2 whole ass years. Jesus. Thank you, Brad, for the 2 years of loyalty and unending fealty and resubscribe to WoW. Come back to us.
It's just classic. You don't have to buy these.
It's just classic. You ain't even got to buy all the new stuff. We can relive Wrath of the Lich King together. Guys, happy Sunday. We are back on our Sunday shenanigans. I apologize for the last 2 weeks. Real life, and we were talking about Jurassic Park earlier, life finds a way. And, well, now we found our way back. And here we are. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's happy. There's no chaos in our households or anything. Everything's fine. Everything's great. We are joined tonight by Brad with no R, soon to be WoW player again, playing Casey.
Hello.
Gino, portrayed by Pierce Powertough, current WoW head with me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sarah.
I play Raz Dazzler.
Sarah, portrayed by Artie Do 2. She is new to WoW with us.
Don't let me beat you, Brad. Come on.
No, this stream brought to you by WoW.
JenOfThieves, portraying Janet Ford, our wonderful warlock over there in WoW Classic. Eno Caligna, portrayed by Chef Corhall, Corhall Chef, also currently playing WoW with us as a hunter and a Tauren. I think he made another character because he played so much that his character out-leveled everybody else who's playing WoW, and so he started a new character and is already closely closing in on us. Brad, join us.
That was all one sentence.
Hey, Brad.
And
I need someone to show me how.
And I am DM Daddy RPG, the group's tank. But that is for our weekdays and our off-stream time. We are a tabletop RPG channel, so do not worry. The WoW will not be creeping into the streams. Outside of us,
Daddy WoW coming soon.
Outside of us trying to convince one of our oldest friends to come back to us. All right, well, it's been 2 weeks, which means recaps are going to be hella fun.
Yep.
You know what? We'll start with the person currently not playing WoW. Brad, tell us some stuff that happened last game.
Okay.
What happens, Brad?
If I remember correctly, we left the mall.
Yup.
There was a elf on the shelf on the rearview mirror.
As well as 2 slips of paper in the windshield.
Oh
mirror.
yeah, 2 strips of paper. That I pointed out one of them because it was to go to special Christmas tree farm to get some live Christmas trees.
Some living trees.
Live trees.
Special live trees that nobody else seemed to understand. I don't know why.
Trees are already a living thing.
Gino.
Oh man, we happened upon a very dapper individual on the ride.
Your mic is back to cavernous and echoing.
Hello, how about that? See something?
What happened? You were
I
fine
don't know.
earlier.
You were perfectly fine.
Echoes off. Microphone settings are good. Unmute. Not better.
You were better when you didn't
What
have
the
the
hell?
mic.
All right, we'll move on to Sarah while Pierce deals with his technical difficulties.
All right, so we got a lot of things for the holidays from Janet's crazed Christmas spending. And so with a car filled to the brim with other Christmas decorations, we accidentally got into a small little wreck in the parking lot with a corporate. What's the
With
right word for
HOA.
that?
HOA guy.
HOA. Got it. Okay. With an HOA member, and everything seemed okay with it. The interaction was as uncomfortable as ever, as it is with an HOA member. But we were able to get out of there quickly. We convinced Janet not to touch the elf. And so with Eno having decided to head home early before everybody else, the rest of us all went off to find ourselves a Christmas tree.
Nice. Gino.
How we sounding now? Better?
There's a bit of reverb on there, but you know what?
Hold up. Turn it all the way off. How about that?
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. I don't know how I bumped the echo. Whatever. All right. So as we were leaving after the slight fender bender, that Janet got off scot-free because she's lucky and they ain't that spirit. We happened upon a very fancy gentleman outside taking a big old stroll during what appeared to be an onset quick blizzard. He was a frosty gent, and he gave us all treats. And Janet accepts treats from strange men on the side of the roads a little too often.
Accepting mugs of cocoa.
We'll just kind of take
times
that.
we
It's
know of.
fine. Just kind of let it rock. She made it to this far in life. Let's just assume she's doing it right.
Kelly both redeemed Channel Point brick and Patreon brick.
Jesus.
Damn.
But yeah,
All right, Janet.
We met some small people at the Tree Lot farm. They were very friendly and accommodating, 5 stars on Yelp. And including a very special service where the tree levitated and decorated itself. And then I told Eno I definitely believed he was an angel.
For sure.
Totally believe it.
He believed me.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't you?
And the star of the last time we played this game, Eno.
Nothing happened that I'm legally required. No, Eno got up in his feelings after the mall because he very much felt like nobody believed him, even though Gino had been basically like, dude, he's an angel. Here, see his magic. Like, really, really propping me up as a person, and I appreciated it. So to prove a point, I said, all right, fine. I'll meet you at home. And apparently I have a seasonal cartoon effect for my poofing now. Which, still not sure how I feel about that one. Came home and proceeded to be terrorized by people who don't close doors, leave muddy footprints in and out of houses.
They were snowy footprints, not muddy.
Yes. No.
I'm sorry, I thought I heard mud.
That's all good.
Fine. Snowy footprints, which are arguably worse for the hardwoods. And then, let's see, I got pelted by and taunted, I should say, by a voice talking about I'm an angel and I deserve to be on the top of the tree, yada yada yada. Janet has very spiky tastes in ornaments, I'll tell you that right now. And then I proceeded to try to parlay with the entities and basically came face to face with the elves on the shelves of, I'm pretty sure, the entire neighborhood.
Face to hands.
And I may or may not look something like Two-Face right now, with most of my face ripped off. But yes, I believe that Janet believes I'm an angel.
And of course, don't forget about the note.
Absolutely not ominous. Weird.
Yeah.
The note that I took down verbatim from the person who called me after I tried to call Gino.
Right.
And it was
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And
was a
then
slight twist on a Christmas
everybody got together. There was chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Yeah.
And everybody is back home, and they enjoyed another night leading up to Christmas. And now here we are, a few short days away from that special time of year. Another night, another blissful evening of family and friends, and nothing
taking real
bad.
good care of this tree.
Nothing bad happening at all as everybody's set to begin decorating the tree. But it got late, and so everybody laid down and figured, we'll finish it in the morning. And now here we are, the next morning.
Can we talk about coming back from harms?
I think we always start at least with one, if we have any.
Yeah, it's not the one I'm worried about. It's the other four besides that.
It'll be fine.
I mean, that was after you healed yourself, What are you talking about? Everything's great.
So do we retain our damage?
Everybody, if you are currently 4 or over, will be starting at 2.
All right, I'm just gonna put myself off of unstable now.
Cool, good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was going to let you bleed out through the night.
Bleed out doing the Christmas tree.
Rub some dirt in it. It's fine.
That's how you get the
Christmas.
That's what the red in the candy can is.
He did. It's fine.
You worried about?
Have you ever tried getting ectoplasm out of bed sheets? I'm just saying.
Yes.
Casey, first, your start of the game bullshit.
Oh, hey. I forgot all about that.
That's why I'm in charge. And also, if you came back to WoW, I'd have your back.
Yeah.
You have one hold, if I remember
hold.
correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Casey, thanks to the wonderful, wonderful Christmas spirit, when you're blinking, your eyes come to, and you're looking around your room, off to the desk, to the side in this house, in this room in Janet's house, is a wonderfully wrapped present.
It's not Christmas, though.
It's not yet, but it is labeled to Casey from Santa.
Santa already came? Sneaky bastard. He got in here without me knowing.
He's so good. What is he?
So good.
It was
You
chimney
didn't
in
have
my
time
room.
to set your traps, man.
And as the rest of you also begin waking up in your respective rooms, Eno and Janet, you also have presents waiting in your room.
Well, isn't that nice? And strange. Is there an elf on it?
There's not an elf on it.
Is there an elf in it?
Open it and find out.
The jolly old elf, isn't he?
Just look directly into it as you open the box. It's fine.
It's not actually Christmas yet, is it?
It is not Christmas yet. It's better.
Then-
It's Christmas Eve.
Janet will scoop it up and bring it downstairs with her. so she can start making breakfast.
Janet, take 2 harm.
Oh,
As you grab the box and you're like, oh, let's get this downstairs. Something inside just seems to like shift and pierces through the box and wrapping paper and through your hand.
Ow!
needed. Cross the room.
Damn!
Launched.
Someone doesn't know how to wrap a present. You cover the pointy bits.
The From Santa sticker falls off and the present says, From Cricket.
What the heck is Cricket? We need to get better friends.
Youch.
By Jiminy, we do.
I'm gonna be doing relatively the same with bringing my present to the tree because that's where the presents go until Christmas.
That's perfect. That's great. Casey, when you pick up your present, it feels warm, like wholesomeness and wonderful cheer and joy seems to fill you up. And if at any point Casey thinks he needs to turn on some magic, you let me know. As you now
Okay.
have 1 spell that you can use.
Oh!
I would be carrying it down just because I am unsure as to whether or not I'm allowed to open this now.
That's fair. You are completely unaware, and as you're walking, the From Santa sticker falls off as well. And there's just a note that says From Cricket, and when you tilt your head to like look at it, just like how you just demonstrated you're doing, it's like the box just kind of like seizes and just punches you right in the face. Take a harm.
The person just punched you!
Blocks and glove on a spring delivery.
From Cricket.
And Janet's gonna wrap her hand up in toilet paper and then head downstairs.
I will come down with a minor nosebleed, holding it out at a distance.
Just love the idea.
Oh no, this randomly delivered package decided that it wanted to defy time and space and interact with me on a quite personal level. Set it down
Did
on
it
the
start
table.
vibrating?
No, but it stopped and I kept going and there was,
Oh, well, mine stabbed me, so I gotta go cook breakfast.
It did what now?
As I bring my present out and just happily walk towards the tree with it.
I'm gonna need some help chopping. Can either of you boys cook?
If you tell me how, yes.
I can help.
You know what? We're all a little hungry. There's not really time.
I mean, okay, I could help.
Feeling that, okay, well.
Heading downstairs.
Yeah, you were heading downstairs where the tree was, and with your present and everything. You've already declared that, and
Nope.
Yep.
The present got yeeted. It's upstairs now.
Launched.
it's just lying in the room.
Yep.
Perfect.
So, just so I'm aware, what is the policy on gifts delivered before Christmas? Are they opened when found? Are they to wait until Christmas morning? They are clearly Christmas presents, so which do they fall under?
I mean, you usually ask the person that gave it to you, but if they left it behind,
I'm not
waiting
sure
till
who
Christmas.
Cricket is.
I don't know. Maybe they came in through the closet.
Are you saying this might be a threat, Hammer?
Phone rings.
Need you to settle down
The
a little.
landline rings.
I haven't even had my coffee.
Stay away from my present.
I'm just gonna walk by through like, the angel's first answer is violence.
The angel's
All right.
first answer
That is
is
very
protect.
biblical. gonna answer the phone.
Yep.
Can I borrow a Bible? Because I don't remember half of the shit that's been attributed to me now.
Hey, sweetheart, is everything okay back home?
Oh, yeah, just, the usual.
So, we've got everyone loaded up, and we're about to be heading out towards the winter home. I hope everything's been okay. We should be there by nightfall.
The house has been a little weird, but it's fine. We're ready and wait. I have some friends here.
Oh. Well, wonderful. Should I pick up anything on the way? Like, do we need more presents? More jammies? Like, Old Navy still has that sale going. We can make sure everybody has a matching set.
I do need 4 more sets of those snowflake jammies.
Snowflakes, you got it. I love you.
Yeah. Love you too, sweetheart.
I'll see you tonight.
I can't wait.
Click.
For 40 years, I'm so in love.
Oh, the fluff.
That.
So my family's on the way.
Oh, cool.
Hope you like snowflake jammies. Oh, ruined the surprise. Who wants breakfast?
I would like breakfast.
Love some breakfast.
Wonderful. Start making
Ready for the
breakfast.
day.
With one hand.
One-handed.
Janet, you step into the kitchen and a thing of nightmares awaits you. There are many memes that exist that when you look at your old person's social media, and every time it happens, there's the caption, "I don't love my kids this much." But there is just a full disaster on one of the counters. Chocolate syrup, whipped cream, everything, and just one elf on the shelf, just in the middle of all the chaos, all the nastiness, all the mess just made on the counter. And it just sitting there, big smile, just...
Well, isn't that nice? It looks like whoever's been moving the elves was so nice as to make everyone breakfast already.
And in powdered sugar with a couple of little elf footprints in it, it's like, is written in a note, "Merry Christmas."
So I guess go for it, kids.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Like looking at every single one of them.
Okay.
Matt, do I recognize this particular elf?
They all look the same.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
They really
Go ahead and
do.
rip up them dice real quick. Let me see.
Yeah, let's see.
She's gonna start the coffee maker and then grab a trash can.
Let's see.
Which one are you going for, Casey? Which one are you going for? Read or investigate?
I'm looking at Reed.
Okay.
All right.
Skip
I'm
this
going
out a
to
little
come.
bit.
I'm going to come in there with 2 oven mitts. Janet, I promise you, it is exactly as dangerous as you think it is. It needs to be treated with respect and caution.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know. We both. Let's see.
Well, considering I don't really think it's that dangerous, reaches.
Grabs hand, points at face. Do you see this? Janet,
You're
I
looking
think
much
the world
better
of you.
now.
Thank you, I try. I think
That
the
was
world
all.
of you. You've been exceptionally kind to me, and honestly, you inspire feelings in me I don't understand. I would very much rather not see you harmed. Don't touch the elf.
Can I touch the mess?
Can I get our judge's ruling?
Don't touch the elf.
Tell you what.
This is getting ridiculous.
Fine. Let go. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Here. I will try. I like.
Just.
You take a spatula and like scoop a little perimeter around it
Can,
of the mess to try to like scoot it away.
Yes,
How-
Casey.
how about this? I'll clean up the mess. Y'all just out of the room. No one looking at the elf. Just everyone. Just,
Fine.
We'll check
I'm
on the
gonna go
tree.
get a band-aid.
okay.
Make sure the tree's
It'd be
okay.
great if the mess was gone when I came back.
I will definitely try. As fast as I can on that, but please, I'll clean up.
That's very nice of you, Casey. Clearly, it's not you.
Oh, okay. Just, I'm literally trying to get everyone out of the kitchen so I can clean.
Oof.
Just,
Backing on
Go
out of
check
the
on the
kitchen.
tree. Not looking at the elf.
Band-aid
Yep.
in my hand.
I'm literally, after I've gotten everybody, I'm literally turning my back on the elf for a little bit while I'm gathering the cleaning supplies.
Oh,
I start looking for a Bible.
Janet, do you have Bibles in your house?
Oh, sure, we're very Catholic. Well, very Catholic.
It's Catholic as needed.
Alright. Would there be a Bible in easy view, or would I need to go looking for one?
It's
There's an elf
Christmas.
on it.
It's probably part of my decoration somewhere.
Elf on the Bible.
Okay. Matt, do I need to like roll a spot for? Do I need to roll a spot to find a Bible, or?
No, there's a Bible in the great room where you guys had been decorating the Christmas tree. You know, it sits there
Okay.
upon one of the corner tables.
Okay. I have a small thing I want to do, but everybody else has other stuff they want to do first. So go ahead.
Well, Casey's prepping to clean.
Yep.
Janet's getting a Band-Aid. Gino, what are you doing?
I'm checking on the tree. Make sure the tree is doing as well as can be.
It seems to be shedding a lot of its needles. But for the most part, yeah, tree's there. Tree's chilling.
Just hold on. A couple more days and we can send you back home. Make sure water and everything is good.
The water has gone rancid.
Nope. Find somewhere to get some water that is not the kitchen.
Bathrooms?
Yep.
Out of the kitchen.
Something I can carry water in that's also not in the kitchen.
Yep. And Sarah, what are you doing?
I have set some Christmas music on,
Nice.
and
What song? What song's on the radio right now?
Home for the Holidays, rocking around the Christmas tree,
Santa Baby?
Santa's coming, Santa Baby, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, all the good ones.
Hell yeah, the hits.
Just, just jiving.
Perfect.
Enjoying the holidays.
All right, Bible.
I want to use a magic to try to like speed read a Bible. Because everyone says I'm not being biblical. I need to understand what in the hell they think I am.
What version of the Bible does Janet have?
Obviously, the King James.
Okay.
The comic book Bible.
Wouldn't that be
Okay.
a plot twist? That's Phil's.
You laugh. I almost had to buy one last year.
It's the Minecraft Bible.
Thing. Oh,
Already have that.
Hey, you said you're
All right,
gonna
man, is
use.
that it?
You said you're gonna use magic to speed read a Bible. So, cool.
Is that the thing I would do? Is that how one would handle this? Or
You're able to do whatever it is you want to do.
okay, let me rephrase that. Is this
magic
the
is
correct
kind of
mechanism
bullshit
for
like
it?
that.
Okay, this is magic is the way to use this. Okay, I'm just checking.
Uh-huh.
Just checking.
All right, mixed success. Yay. Yay for me.
Oh God.
Yeah, magic's fun in this.
What could possibly go wrong?
So, on your sheet across the top where there's use magic, and if you click the drop downs and everything, there's a section called glitches. Because it's a mixed success, pick a glitch.
You get to choose how it fails.
You get to choose what the negative side effect of this is, and then I take what you choose, and well, you'll see.
Yep.
Magic's fun.
So I have 2 things I do super well. Focus on those.
Let's see. Weakened, short duration, 1 harm, immediate unwelcome attention, and problematic side effect. Honestly, I kind of feel like rolling for it. Mac, would you roll me a D5 starting at, like... Just because I can see so many ways of everything going great and bad. Okay, I have a weakened effect. I'm not sure what that means in this context.
So you proceed, you open up the Bible, page 1. You are able to get as far as Old Testament before the juice wears off and you're at normal stuff. So you now understand righteous fury, God. And now it clicks. It makes a bit more sense. It's like, you're not being very biblical. And it's like, huh.
Like, you know, she has a point.
Exactly.
I love you so much for this. Thank you. Okay. About then, I just sort of like close the book. Huh.
Also, you know for sure that in your reading, there's no talks of science, metaphysics, space, so on. All the other things that you tend to talk about as an angel.
Yeah. I am very far off the definition of this James guy.
This is the Bible, though.
It says it right there on the cover.
It says it right here. It says the Holy Bible. Not even a fake one. This is the holy one.
Casey.
It had red ink and everything.
Casey, you've gathered all of your cleaning materials.
Okay. Slowly turn back to the mess. He's still there? Oh, all right. Thank you. Take a cookie. Eat it. We'll proceed to clean. Always trying to keep him out of vision.
Well, there is a wonderful perimeter drew around him with the spatula, so...
Yep, not getting near him, just cleaning up.
When you made that perimeter, did you make a salt ring around him? There's salt in there?
Trap him in place.
Break that ring.
Gino.
Yeah.
Give me an act under pressure.
Hell yeah. Rolling. The coolest.
You come back into the room where the tree, Eno's off to the side, speedily, like pages flying through the Bible, minding his own business. And as like you're walking back in with the water for the tree, and you get close, the tree kind of like lurches and sinks, and then falls forward. You're able to dive out of the way perfectly, taking absolutely no damage from the tree as it lunges at you.
Where is it again? communicate with something I don't share language with.
Don't forget, both you and Casey. Casey currently has a hold for his bullshit, and it's a hold for read a bad situation. And you have a hold for investigate a mystery.
Well, before we do roll, I did declare it, so I'm still gonna do it, but I'm gonna use my hold first.
Yep.
What sort of creature is this? Is it just a tree? Because this ain't what trees do.
Oh, it's not just a tree. It's
living.
the perfect Christmas tree.
The bark walker.
The capitals are just.
Alright. So using magic, do that thing, something beyond human stuff. Get that +1. Oh wait, no, it's not the +1, it's just a regular. I'm communicating. Oh!
Pick your glitch.
Oh man. Oh, it's shale time. Problematic side effect, Matt.
Yeah.
Let's give Matt some fun.
Oh, don't worry, I have plenty of fun.
Oh god.
Problematic side effect.
Is it bad that I just picture him like rolling a Rolodex in his head of all the bad things he could do to us for this?
I mean, I have planned scripted events, so this is fine. Just move some up the ladder. All right, you're communicating with the tree.
Oh, the clocks.
You are communicating with the tree.
Hey.
What was once a quiet, nice, you could hear some Christmas music coming from the room Sarah occupies, and the sound of pages turning furiously. But now there's also a voice filling this room, and just keeps saying the same statement over and over and over. And that statement is, I will feast this holiday.
Well, I'm trying to. Your water went bad. Now you want to fall at people who are bringing you more water? It's my holiday too, you know.
I will save you for last, tree speaker.
I mean, you can talk a whole lot of shit, but you're on the ground right now, so...
And here you are, among the pine.
I mean, I'm not a druid, but I can find a druid. They ain't too hard to get to. I think we're coming up on the solstice. This is that time to get real horny and drunk. Is that what you want? You want druids in here?
Yes.
Not talking to you, Eno.
Damn it.
Be cool. Make it through the Christmas season. And I will be sending you back. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. I'll get you home.
Not if I send you first.
I'm not even from here. Wait, what do you mean if you get me first?
You will see once the ritual is complete.
I mean, I got this axe. I can solve you right now, Tree. I'm trying to be cool.
So, you're just hearing Gino's side of this conversation.
Yeah. I'm going to assume that's about the time that the Bible goes click.
Sure.
You realize that you cut it down and it's still apparently threatening you? Based upon your conversation?
I mean, if trees don't die instantly, you gotta destroy a tree.
You'll forgive me for never having really given it much thought. It
Plants?
seems that if you already cut it down... I'm sorry, ants?
Plants.
Plants.
Yeah,
didn't
the
have a lot of
green
those.
stuff that grows in nature. That stuff.
We didn't have a lot of that where I'm from.
Oh, I
wasn't on that team.
Clouds in it.
Oh, that's weird. It's one of the basic elements, like just nature, like nature damage, like what happens in WoW. If you would play, I don't know, like a shaman or something, Brad. But
Stop it!
I want to redeem a care just for that tie-in, please. Somebody call Blizzard. We got their ad agency right here.
Pierce.
But yeah, no, yeah, nature is one of those forces. I didn't do great in my studies, but I remember bits and pieces. You keep it, you keep the food sources coming, and they'll pretty much live for a lot longer than you think they would. But if they want to be mouthy and take swings at people who are trying to help them out, they live a lot less long.
You did cut it in half.
Not in half.
Janet,
Just like right above the truth.
you're getting your
So-
Band-Aid and you're wrapping and tending to your hand. It's like, family's gonna be here soon. Christmas is here tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay. The time's almost over. Soon you'll be able to relax with your friends, your family. Everything's all right. Everything's all right. A scraping sound at the bathroom window. You know, like those windows that are above the showers? There's just a slight sound of scraping against the glass next to you.
Oh, must be the tree in the wind. It's fine. I'll look, but not like actually look. I'll just glance.
A thicket of branches and pine
see?
needles against the window. You don't have pine trees in your yard.
Cracks the bathroom door open. Hey, kids.
Yes.
What's the likelihood those trees come for revenge?
What did you do?
Gino, you hear.
Aren't you the tree mom? What is this? Where's this coming from? Who did we get? Who swapped on us?
You know, sometimes
wait.
violence changes you, Gino.
You pissed off a mom? You
No,
were
I thought
a
this was
tree
the mother.
Mom? Yeah.
Yeah. You know about trees, mister. I wasn't there for that.
No, I know about, you don't screw with mom. Then
It
you
feels
got the
like we're
wife.
focusing on the wrong thing right now.
Yeah. What do you mean trees come for revenge? Are there windows in this room we're standing in?
There's windows and bay doors, like leading out onto a deck in the
It
backyard.
suddenly
everything.
got darker while I've been arguing with this tree.
No, but that door has curtains and like the Christmas wrapping paper over a door to like be more festive.
There's a tree knocking at the window up here, and I don't have pines, so that's strange.
Alright.
Hammer.
Alright, perfect pine.
But I got a Band-Aid. That's back downstairs.
Good to hear.
And I'm the one focusing on the wrong thing. I sort of gently move a curtain aside just a little bit.
Again, the wrapping paper blocking the rest of the door.
Oh, I was looking out a window.
There are no windows in this room. There's just the bay doors leading out to the
Yeah.
deck.
I'm sorry, I could have sworn I heard you say there were windows. My mistake then. I sort of tried to peek, but
You'd have to open the door and tear off the paper.
I sniff. Do I smell a lot of pine from outside?
Nope, it still just smells like freshly roasted chestnuts from the night before in here. Nice, potent chestnut.
See
Hey,
about these.
Sarah? Casey? Can anybody look outside and tell me if you see any trees that weren't there last night?
Something wrong with your eyes? I'm cleaning.
There's a whole bunch of wrapping paper that I don't want to tear.
Go to the window.
Something.
In this room
Something
over
wrong with
here,
your
man.
eyes?
I'm cleaning.
With your eyes
Enough fun.
closed?
Window.
He's in there
Let's
with the
go.
elf.
Window. This
You've been
room
saving that
over
up.
here.
Nira,
You've been saving that
not
up for a
Farah.
while, haven't you?
Mira, not Farah.
I'm getting sassy. Alright.
You
I
really
want
been
to
saving
hang.
that.
find out that wrapping paper.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to disrespect somebody's home.
Well, these trees are about to disrespect the home.
Saying
so.
you are. Just saying there's a window in here. Hello? Peek through the window. Hello?
You're gonna peek through a window? Literally, because, ghost.
Uh-huh.
So you don't even need a window if you don't want to. You can just stick your head out, like, through a wall and be like,
If you know wanted to see too, yeah.
if you don't want to see too. Well, that's different then. You guys go to a window.
Mind me. Feel free to poke your head anywhere you want to.
The snow from the previous couple of days continues to hold true and hold fast. It doesn't seem like it's melting. If anything, it just looks wonderful and snowy outside. And from this window, everything seems normal and fine, except for at the edge of the property, there's a skinny man in a red Santa suit walking along a fence, just putting up candy canes. Like decorating.
Wave, say hey. Wish them that merriest of Christmas Eves.
Pop my head back in. I don't see any trees, just a really skinny, dieted Santa Claus putting candy canes everywhere.
Hey, Gino?
They
Maybe
look
that,
like this and describe the same skinny Santa man I've been seeing all over the place.
from the mall.
Maybe. Hey Janet, we're gonna have to make more
Man.
cookies.
Oh,
I
what
don't
kind
think
do you
Santa's
want?
been eating enough.
Oh, sure, for Santa. No problem, sweetie.
Okay,
You know, one of these days I feel like you'll be comfortable enough with me that you don't have to lie to get what you want.
So now, now things have changed. I'm grabbing the plate of cookies and I'm bolting out the house. Santa's outside.
Mess
Is anybody-
abandoned.
Yep.
Casey takes off outside.
Santa's here.
I get an answer back from Casey about the Santa.
I don't know whether to root for him or be worried for
Sarah.
him.
Let's see. Oh,
I guess I'm gonna finish cleaning this up myself.
Oh, touch an elf. Accident going outside if Casey bolted.
I'll at least be standing at the door looking.
Okay.
I will help clean up the mess, but I am like swiping my finger across the sweet stuff and like taking licks every
Yeah.
single time I clean up an
Yeah,
area.
you are.
It's got footprints in it.
What-
Do you
what's
know
good-
where that elf has been?
Where's he been?
Most elves wipe
In
their
your
shoes.
face.
I read this back in elementary school.
Ain't no face on his shoes.
For all I know, that thing's a red hat, and it dyed its hat in the blood of my face.
That's awfully dramatic and grotesque.
I love that. Don't know what plants are. Knows what a red hat is.
I'm
Cool.
trying to be biblical.
All right, Casey, you bolt outside.
Yeah. Santa's out there. He's hungry.
Oh,
He needs more cookies, apparently.
axe in hand. There's trees afoot.
All right, so Casey and Gino go running outside. Eno is standing in the doorway. Sarah and Janet are cleaning up the mess that the elf made.
Oh my god.
Quotes. Synchronized quotes.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. That may be the most Christmassy thing I've seen in a while. Somebody clip that shit.
All right, Casey, you bolted. You were running. You were outside. There is a desiccated-looking, skeletal almost Santa Claus putting up candy canes around the edges of Janet's property.
Ah.
Just as described that Sarah said he was doing.
Okay. Santa!
His head like kind of comes up. Why, Casey? Hello there.
Hello! Thank you for the present! I haven't opened it yet. I'll wait for Christmas.
Oh, I mean, the various different families do different traditions. Ho, ho, ho.
Yes. I have cookies. You look like you could use some.
Oh. My hunger is eternal. Thank you. Thank you, my son. Thank you.
Okay. Now that I have him in front of me.
Uh-huh. He has not yet turned to face you.
No, okay. It's fine, it's fine. First hold using.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Which one do I want to use?
While you think about that, Casey, do you currently have any harm?
No.
Gino, do you have any harm?
I got one.
Sarah, do you have harm?
2.
Eno, I know you have harm. Janet, and I know you have harm. Perfect. Roll 1d4 for this heal that was given in chat.
No.
Oh, wait, and it can't apply to Eno. So, Janet, heal 2.
Yeah.
Those are some damn good band-aids.
So good.
You know what you're doing.
I got the candy
Properly
canes
applied.
on.
Beals, thank you both
Candy
for
canes
your
and
for
hearts.
your 16-month resub and for your gifted sub. Thank you, friend. Merry
yeah.
Christmas.
Feels going nuts.
We'll see about that Mary part.
71. Hot dang.
Casey.
All right. First, I want to ask him what he's like. What's he doing out here? I'm just curious.
Oh, I'm just preparing for Christmas.
Oh. Well,
It can't start until the ritual's complete.
which ritual? Wait. You need help?
You know what? You are such a good boy, Casey. If you would help me finish the candy canes around this property, that would be wonderful.
Okay. Now let's see.
Peppermint is a potent and vital component to the ritual.
Okay. Since it's happening around Janet's house,
Uh-huh.
and I believe Santa to be some kind of creature,
Uh-huh.
what does this monster want from this person?
She's been chosen.
She's been chosen.
The new Mrs. Claus.
You asked what it wants.
Yeah? No?
This is not
She's been
Santa. Santa is not telling you she's chosen. This is just
No.
this is the vibes, if you will.
This is... Okay. Alright. There goes my hold. Let me mark that off. Alright. Yeah. So I will start helping, but I'm going to ask you, it's like, so what does this do exactly?
Oh, nothing.
What do
It just prepares and protects. This is what fuels the ability for Santa to get everywhere all in one night.
Okay. Alright. Helping Santa right now.
Gina, what are you doing as you see Casey engage with Santa and then start helping Santa?
Casey knows what he's doing. I trust Casey. I'm gonna see about these trees. Perving on Janet.
You go around to the side of the house. There are 6 large pine trees that were not there the night before. And roll me an act under pressure again, Gina.
Will do.
In fact, you can give me 2.
Even better. Oh, a 10.
Nice. Very good, very good,
And
very
here's where
good.
it goes to hell. Oh, a 9. Not bad.
You
Just got me.
You turn and you come around the corner and there's the 6 trees, and maybe it's a shift of the wind, maybe it's something, but you swear you see like their branches violently swing in your general direction. Pine cones and razor-like pine needles come soaring through the air in your general direction. With your magic still up, you hear it's like, there is one that attacked the matriarch. Get him! And an assault, a rainstorm of pine tree debris falls in your direction, and take 2 harm as some of the things do manage to actually hit and connect and nick and tear through you. Pine needles lodging into one of your calves.
Gotcha. 2 harm. Alright. Well, we're gonna put up that wind wall real quick. It is an act under pressure. Okay.
Yeah. You think I'd lie to you?
Oh, no, I mean, to act under pressure to actually use this reflexively as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, perfect.
Yep.
Look at me. Not half bad at this whole story and mechanics.
I don't know. Damn it.
Cool.
That's for the wind wall. I don't know how that's gonna...
All right, Sarah, Janet. You've got the mess mostly cleaned up. All that's left is the area around the elf.
What is the elf sitting on?
The elf is just sitting in the mess.
Okay.
I think we can leave that be until he moves.
Yep. Reaching out and just zamboning into the trash can.
The elf, the powdered sugar, the chocolate syrup falls into the trash can. From the depths of the black bag, you see its tiny face.
Well, look at that. Everyone was so worried for nothing.
Gina runs back in. Who's up the elf?
Spray, spray, spray. Wipe, wipe, wipe.
That's literally insult to injury.
That just happened. Okay, holy fuck, Janet. What the hell?
What do you mean?
Language.
Just touch the elf like that? Holy shit.
Everything was fine. Why are you freaking out?
Yeah, because you didn't touch the elf.
Do
Everything
you want
was
some
fine.
chocolate milk? Will that make
Yes,
you
I would
feel
love
better?
some chocolate milk. You know what? I
To
think
get
I
her some
would.
chocolate milk.
You know what?
Hot chocolate levels are low.
Oh my god.
Having a chocolate fit.
Watching that trash can.
Sarah, you're watching the trash can. Janet, you're busy making chocolate milk for Sarah. Evens or odds?
Like one of those tall, like jelly jar glasses.
Evens or odds? Janet?
Oh, odds.
Well, I was supposed to roll fucking weird. Not roll, but sure.
Big old glass, the milk, spoon, pantry to grab the chocolate syrup for the Hershey's bottle is completely empty. Haven't been emptied to use for the mess. You have no means to make Sarah her chocolate milk. All because some jerk had to go and make a mess in your kitchen.
Do I still have chocolate chips from the cookies?
You sure do.
Drops pan on oven. Does this the old-fashioned way.
And
There's
Sarah,
that can-do attitude.
Sarah, as Janet is busy prepping and making, and apparently you are getting the freshest chocolate milk that you may have had in your life and unlife.
Probably.
Tiny little elf hand rises from the trash can,
Oh, hell.
reaches
Just
over,
give me a minute. There's no reason to cuss.
just reaches over and grabs the lid of
over.
the lid of the trash can that had been left on the counter. and
We're done for.
Slowly pulls it over itself in the trash can.
And then just put a finger and stop it from dragging. And then-
So you're trying to keep it from closing the lid?
What?
You're trying to keep it from closing the trash can?
That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Yeah.
Give me a tough roll.
What are you doing?
Slamming the.
I'm making you chocolate milk.
Uh-huh.
Could have done it the easy way. It's gonna take a few minutes now.
There's some XP.
The one. Give
Hey.
yourself an XP.
Hey, level up.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey.
Two, take a harm. As the tiny little elf hand, much stronger than you expect, just snaps your finger. Like the lid, as it's pulling the lid, it just snaps your finger that you're trying to keep it from.
No. This is not nice behavior.
I'm going as fast as I can, Sarah. I don't need this kind of attitude from you.
My finger's broken, Annie.
You know what? Chocolate milk's not gonna help with that.
Then what does? I'm already
Next, you're
dead.
gonna tell me you have cancer? That's not gonna get the chocolate milk any faster.
I can bleed. I'm sure I could get cancer if I wanted to.
You're really gonna bully me into chocolate milk? You know what? No chocolate milk
That's a
for
really
you.
weird way to put that.
She
can
takes,
go.
takes the pan off the stove.
No chocolate milk for you.
Janet, what do you
I
do?
do have a
What,
water.
what do you do with the half melted chocolate chips, Janet?
I'm just gonna shove it off the warm burner.
Okay.
Like throw my hands up and walk out of the room. I don't know. I don't have a destination. I'm just not rewarding this behavior.
I feel like the broken part of my finger in my mouth, like how a child would like suck on a wound.
Perfect. Eno, what are you doing? You said you were standing in the doorway. You're watching Casey help Santa Claus decorate with candy canes.
Yep. I'm assuming I hear some part of the attack of Arbor Day on Gino.
No?
I wouldn't hear all the rustling and the everything flying.
Nope.
Oh, in that case, never mind. Casey, what you doing?
Helper.
To do what? I thought we finished the outside decorations.
I'm helping Santa set up a thing.
Since it's Janet's house, don't you think we should ask her?
I'm busy. You can ask.
See, Casey? That's why Eno's on the naughty list.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey, Janet.
Yes, Angel.
Whew.
God, that one got me.
Right?
Excuse me, I can cut that with a knife.
Whew.
Just so you know, and I wanted to run it past you since it's your house, Santa Claus and Casey are candy caning the outside fence. I just want to make sure that wasn't a problem. No.
Okay. I'm not as
Just
mom.
making sure. I know.
You
Your
let me know
children
if
will be
someone
here.
starts bleeding. It's fine.
Help.
Okay.
And I need hot chocolate.
Okay. Just wanted to check. Never mind, Casey. We're good.
I mean, he's
Okay.
not.
Good luck trying to get him to understand that.
No. Well, this is perfect. This is wonderful. This is great. Casey, thank you for the help. I appreciate you.
Okay.
As the last candy cane gets placed,
Before I place the last candy cane, quick question.
yeah,
What's the biggest threat?
Hey, Santa, can you see the bottom of this bag?
I just... he's like helping and then he's just
Smell
like...
like chloroform to you?
it's the biggest threat right now.
Yep. I just...
There's been so many things that have happened.
Yeah.
Trying to think, what's the biggest threat?
It's a great ranking right now. The perfect pine tree, that unstoppable elf, Santa, the thing Santa's protecting this house against.
The winter wonderland that is the backyard.
Yeah.
The Cossacks coming through the kitchen.
Pinkertons showing up at people's houses over magic cards.
Biggest threat right now, at this very moment, Rudolph.
Oh shit, Rudolph's there.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Alright. Just, as I... Wait, I get that feeling, so I'm just gonna be like, as I'm getting ready to put it in the Quick question. Where's Rudolph?
Currently gathering the other reindeer. We have a long night ahead of us.
Okay.
I'd be able to
Alright.
hear that.
No.
Okay.
They're in the house, letting all the warm air out.
Yep. So, go ahead and put this down. They're supposed to protect. At least that's what I've been told.
You're outside letting all your warm blood out. Here we are.
Yeah, I got more blood. Is that your blood? You worry about your blood.
It ain't my heating bill.
You be rude.
That's
to
why
Janet,
you're on the
Christmas.
naughty list. For shame.
Uh-huh.
I never claimed to be otherwise.
Alright,
Do
we'll
you...
put that last candy cane in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You place the last candy cane, and Santa just seems to slowly fade out of existence beside you. His head turning, there's a big white beard, but a skeletal-like face. He gives a small, slender-fingered wave to you. Oh.
I need to get him more cookies.
All the cookies on the tray you brought out are gone.
Yeah, I know. Figured.
Did you say something?
We finished what we were doing.
Which was?
Protecting the house.
Oh. That was
Jet-
nice. From what?
Janet, a little bit frazzled still. Bad behavior from your not niece Sarah. Freaking the mess left.
You give him an inch.
You go walking by one of the mirrors in the hallway, and your Christmas sweater's changed. It's not the happy snowflakes that you had donned earlier. It's like now it's a red and white striped, almost candy cane-like sweater. But you didn't change clothes.
Memory must be going. Go figure. 0 questions.
As usual. Gino.
All right, trees. We done throwing stuff? We gonna be cool? You wanna talk?
One of the trees kind of like sways, and then all of you will hear it. The smashing of glass as a tree collides with the side of the house.
All right. It's time to do the other thing that I try to be real good at. We're gonna ward this house from pine trees. We're gonna try to ward this house from pine trees. Weird.
What is going to happen to the pine tree inside, I wonder?
It's already inside.
Oh,
Man.
I don't know how your words work.
The same tree goes and to like lean in and smashes against the house again, but this time just the gentle glow of blue coats the house, protecting it from the smashing of the tree. You all can still hear a tree collide with the side of the house, but no damage or anything. No sound of more glass breaking or wood or vinyl cracking.
I know y'all can hear me.
Run around the outside. to
You're
see
right.
what the hell that
Inside can
was.
hear me.
You run around the
Pops
outside.
door open.
Gino's talking to Morgan. Janet, you don't have to pop a door open. Eno's been keeping the door open the entire time for you.
Letting all your hot air out. Dude, bill gonna be sky high.
Considering how much she's recently spent at the mall, I am the least of her worries.
Was that the trees?
Yep.
Don't close the door.
So
You don't want to let them right in.
Able to hear Gino yelling at trees.
Yep. Gino continues to yell at trees. Or
I
at
don't
something.
think they're gonna listen to reason.
Hammer. It does
well,
sound
that-
like she just... The lady of the house did just authorize violence and holy retribution for damage done.
I don't think I said that.
House is warded. As long as that holds, it'll be fine.
Well, then come back
Like it-
inside. You're gonna catch a cold.
Like it did with the reindeer?
Not warded against reindeer. That's different. I was under pressure. It's different now.
Are you bleeding?
I'm always bleeding. Yes, I'm bleeding. Pine cones. Wind walls. Don't worry about it.
Janet, you told me to tell you when someone's
I'm literally
bleeding.
right here.
Yes, but I'm doing what you told me to do.
Get your tree back after Christmas.
We will have the mother now.
Well, we kind of need her right now. I'm trying to do my best for her, and she's being real difficult.
Behind you. Please, mister.
No,
No, are you talking
don't
to
try that.
trees again?
Don't try that.
Can
You were
I-
talking like that a little bit ago. No.
From
No.
behind you. Not the
Oh,
trees.
from behind me,
yeah,
not the
from
house.
behind you. From behind you. And the tiniest little pine tree was like, please, I'm just a young little sapling.
I'm about to take
It's Charlie
this
Brown's
child
tree.
hostage.
It's
Don't move, I got
Charlie's
an
tree.
axe. I'm just crazy enough to do it. No, I'm not doing that. Whew. This is a horror
It's
game,
a
guys.
Nakatomi Claus
All right, little tree.
right there.
We need your mom for Christmas. She'll be back.
What about my Christmas?
Well, we'll hope that this is the last one you got to deal with me on, okay?
What the hell kind of answer is that?
It's the answer that's getting me out of this conversation. All right?
The conversation has stopped as the tiny tree behind you, the tiny sapling, starts audibly crying, at least.
Who you crying? Huh? Magic ain't fun. It's very real and God hates us.
Are we
That's how
done playing in the snow? Get in here.
Drop my wind wall, go back inside.
Playing in the snow?
Casey, what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna
You
go.
watched a tiny tree walk up behind Gino.
Yeah. Gino,
What's up?
which one's in charge?
I feel like the one inside's in charge.
No.
You mean like head tree?
Uh,
I think that's Yggdrasil, but I don't know if that's... If they show up, we got bigger problems.
Sarah, what are you doing in all this?
like to talk to the trees,
In all
Casey?
this hubbub outside?
I've walked to the door and I'm still sucking on my broken finger.
So you and Janet are standing at the door now. Got it.
Yeah. And not like the whole finger, just like,
Just the part that's broken.
Part that got mushed.
I don't want to look like a baby sucking on my thumb.
Why are we asking about the tree?
so, so they understand. They can understand me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go away, or I'll send your child back to the Winter Wonderland to fend for itself right now.
I usually trust you on these things, Casey, but what the hell, man?
Okay, I'm just gonna like
That's
lean
so-
over to Sarah, like, are we in a standoff with some trees?
Casey, this is like some firstborn of Egypt stuff, and I'm kind of proud of you.
Oh, I thought you didn't know anything from the Bible.
I read it.
Just now.
He did. I watched him.
Yes. Well, the first half. After that, it kind of got a little weird.
You know, it's always
Look
good to
at the
study for a
trees.
role.
Watching these trees.
A roll.
5.
Gino, you're watching the big trees that were attacking the house.
I'm
correct?
keeping an eye on trees after what Casey said.
They start sinking into the earth. Like suddenly, they're just like they go rigid. Just. Even the tiny one behind you.
Are any of the pine cones left?
Sure.
Okay.
Pine cones, pine needles. Look, there's some still attached to Gino.
Yeah, there's some definitely stuck in me, though. Oh, them mugs went in. Fucking basil goose.
Janet, your doorbell rings.
It's trees. They're Mormons now.
Were we at the back door? What door were we at?
You're at the back door.
Okay. Oh, visitors. Turns and heads for the front door. Open it up.
I help Gino get inside.
Okay. You open it up, and her and the posse, the HOA, occupying your front porch. Janet! Hello, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. How are my lights? Was
Your
something out?
Janet, you had a late start and you had all of us very concerned, but I have to say, you pulled everything together so perfectly. So great.
Oh, well, thank you. A little help from some friends doesn't hurt.
Well, you won. You won the yearly decorating contest. You have the most Christmas spirit. Leans forward and pins a nice Christmas pin onto your sweater for you.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's never happened before.
I know, and it's just amazing. And with that, of course, there's the responsibility, like the feast. You all get to carve the turkey tonight at the community for the community feast.
What an honor. Wow.
We are so proud that you pulled everything around.
We didn't even really do anything different this year. Can you imagine?
It must just be all the help from your friends.
It must be. They are some good friends.
All right, well, we'll see you later.
I can't wait.
Congratulations again.
Oh, thank you so much.
The HOA
Shut
departs.
Look at that. Phil's gonna be so proud.
Everything okay?
Oh, everything's great.
Who was that? Yeah.
It's the HOA.
Again? What'd we do?
They're always around. Oh, nothing. Nobody's in trouble. Everything's great.
Hmm.
Worrying.
I start trying to pull the stuff out of Gino's leg.
Yeah, just yanking them out.
Perfect.
Oh, let me get some Neosporin.
I put all the pine cones that I found in a basket on the table. Here, you can use these as hostages.
Huh. I don't have time to go over what plant stuff is, but no. These are used condoms, dude. I ain't worried about that.
Pine cones have pine seeds in them.
Don't talk like that this close to the kitchen.
I am digging pine cones and pine needles out of me, Janet. Fine.
See, everybody's
Fine.
all up on edge. I'd make you all chocolate milk, but there's no chocolate left.
The elf that
It
you
just gets
smacked
better and better.
into the trash can used all the chocolate syrup.
Where's the elf?
You did what now? What
Touched it.
what?
Who touched the
I
elf?
didn't touch it. I cleaned up the
You moved
mess.
the elf.
I
Wait,
cleaned
you
up the
touched the
mess.
elf.
Why'd you move
Please
the
tell me you
elf?
would
Nothing
leave.
happened. It's
Did
not
you
like
use
to tear my
protection?
skin off, okay?
Please
love
tell
you,
me
but
you
you
use
touched the elf.
protection.
We are all feeling a little
Notice-
weird today.
Notice Sarah sucking on her finger.
Yeah.
He broke my finger.
Nope.
She touched the
What the
elf.
hell?
Notice
Yeah.
the scar of giant gash.
Okay.
I've never touched the elf before. What happens now? What's gonna happen?
Nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna have a
Nothing's
good
gonna
night.
happen.
Phil and my family is gonna come by. We're gonna exchange presents. We're gonna wear matching PJs, and then we're gonna go to the feast.
This is the end.
Feast.
This
You're
is
already
fine.
dead, Sarah.
God, I still come back.
You can
Hang
go
on.
out
What-
time, sweetheart.
I
Like,
really
it's-
can't. I only
What is
come
it?
around when Christmas season is here. I'll be
You're not
gone
supposed
when
to
New
touch the
Year's
elf.
comes.
Touching the elf kills the magic inside the elf. You're not supposed to look at the elf when it moves. I don't.
You know what? I think you're thinking way too much about all this. Why don't you just
Oh,
relax, get all patched up? Maybe we can go out for breakfast. We'll see if I can find a place that's open. I'll start calling.
Oh, yeah,
What is
that-
this feast you mentioned?
There's plenty of restaurants open here in town.
Wonderful.
Don't forget, you still have all that pizza, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's not a breakfast food. This is a
agree to disagree
traditional
there.
conservative household, okay? Pizza is not for breakfast. But good
Traditional
Catholic.
conservative house.
Good Catholics.
Catholic. We don't have pizza for breakfast. Not on Christmas
yet-
Eve.
But the meat on Friday was okay?
I'll do that. I'm gonna get this tree back the way she's supposed to be.
Finish the ritual. Set
What
me
feast?
set me loose.
Get some water. Take this water. Big hole. Like, what's 2 days to a tree?
I'm left undone. The ritual must be finished.
What ritual?
The ritual. I'm half done.
Which way you trying to go? Dead or alive? Which one? Half done what?
The tree falls over again.
God damn it, tree. I found another needle I missed. Damn it. Fucking trees. Ugh. Where is it?
Hey, Starfinder, how you doing today, man? I'm sorry your brain's fried, buddy. You're not alone. Casey, what are you doing? You're oddly quiet.
I don't feel specific. That one.
Well, I'm just going into the house now that the trees have, as far as he can tell, understood his threat and left.
As far as you can tell, you made a threat and they left.
Yep. So I'll go back inside.
Going back inside to Gino, talking to the tree that's inside.
Uh-huh.
Sarah and Eno freaking out about the elf. Janet's just standing there with Neospore and talking, calling restaurants, trying to figure out what's open.
And refusing to answer questions.
And Casey, because of the nature of your character, Janet changed clothes. She looks like a candy cane now.
Yeah. I see.
That might be the best. Read a bad situation. That might be the best, the closest one I can think of.
I want to know
Yeah.
what that...
8. That's just one. That's all I need. Considering this tree is the victim, what's the best way to protect the victim?
Considering the tree is the victim, what's the best way to protect the victim? Finish decorating it.
Because you keep your ass up, we could have decorated you a while back. We gotta finish decorating this tree, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
There's the whole holiday spirit. There you go, Janet.
Does anybody know what this feast she was talking about was?
It's just a thing in the neighborhood. Mid-dial.
Things tend to be a lot of food and people hanging out, so.
There's Patty's House of Pancakes. I bet we could maybe have Joe's nephew deliver if we don't feel like going out. Gotta pay him like $15, but he's a good kid. No, I'll keep looking. Dial some more.
All right. Do you have anything you want done with your blood?
I feel like if it's outside my body, like, that's about it for that one.
I mean, like, method.
You
of
want my
destruction.
blood now? You want those pervs? You vampire too? Sorry. That's the blood loss talking. It's fine. Just
Okay.
On
Do you
edge.
want me to burn it or just throw it away? Or
My blood?
you're the guy who throws magic around a lot more than I do. I don't know what people do with this stuff. Plus, how many elves on how many shelves?
Oh, they don't need my blood for that.
So are we thinking breakfast or brunch?
Oh,
Getting kinda
brunch.
late. It's probably
Brunch
brunch.
brunch probably the moves.
Brunch leaves more time for being cozy in bed.
Hello? How can I help you? Just if you're calling asking for a reservation, we're currently booked and we have an hour and 15-minute long wait.
Oh, that's a long time. Never mind, thank you.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Click.
Merry Christmas. What?
Am I the only one trying to figure out what the hell is going on here?
Me too. You'd think there'd be some openings for brunch, but I'll keep trying.
It's Christmas Eve. I feel like this. Like I'm surprised places are open.
You know,
Well, it's the
frankly,
day
me.
of Christmas
but-
Eve.
No, you're not the only one trying to figure it out. You're just
Yeah.
doing it in a weird way.
Someone used all our whipped cream and all of our marshmallows and all of our, chocolate syrup. So I've got to, figure
just
something
need-
out.
Yeah.
Do we need
Get
to
the
run
tree
to the
back
store?
up. Haze the water out. Start decorating.
Him.
Keeping in mind the thing Casey was saying about the tree topper, where something wants the top of the tree. So
Yeah, I already put that up there.
Is
put it back
still
up there because the tree's fallen like
Yeah,
twice.
we gotta check. We gotta check and make sure it's still on there.
As Casey goes to place a tree topper, he's like, no, that has to be last.
Okay, sorry.
You can't hear the tree, Casey.
Oh, I thought the thing was saying. Okay,
Nope.
understood what was talking.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's the tree talking to Gino.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, that goes last. Everything else first.
Okay.
You got an order you want this done in? Bree?
The only thing that matters is that the topper has to be the final component.
Ah.
Okay.
Are we on better terms with the tree now?
Read a bad situation. Oh, 10. Perfect. All right, so we got 3 holds. Because as soon as they said something about there's a very specific way this has to be done.
It did say
Back in the-
earlier you have to finish the ritual.
Yeah. But the back of the neck hairs are starting to stand on edge at this. Because that
Right
tone
next to
has
the
in
light.
fact changed. We can hold for right now, but
Yeah, you don't have to ask him right away. It's fine.
Yeah, we read. Situation for bad has been read. Heh.
Okay. So, I want to investigate a mystery.
Yes. What would you like to investigate?
All right. Well, let's see. Since he is constantly talking about this tree's ritual. Never mind.
Oh, hey, is that Tito?
So
Get some XP.
I'm going to definitely be doing something else now. That I'm going to need you because I've been waiting to get this power. Where is? How do I get from other playbooks? There it is. Because I just leveled up.
Yep. As is the mechanics of this system.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going from the spooky to see that which is invisible. I see all. If I can just get down to spooky, because there's so many things in this
There's so
thing.
many playbooks.
So many.
Snoop, spell.
You're close.
Spectacular. Spooky, there we go.
That was spectacular.
The sight. You can see it visible, especially spirits and magical influences. You may communicate with and maybe even make deals with the spirits you see. And they give you more opportunities to spot clues when you investigate a mystery. So,
Sitting in what you could only imagine would be the patriarch of the family's chair in this great room, where some people are decorating trees, some people are on the phone talking, some people are just talking. There is one maybe 5 feet tall guy, the most festive Christmas sweater you've ever seen, green stockings, red shoes with like the little bell curves at the end, and a Santa hat, just sitting there, a mug of cocoa as big as his face, as he's just sitting there watching everything and just like, sip.
okay. Merry Christmas. Just turn and look at it. Merry Christmas. Go for it.
So Gino's talking to trees, now Casey's talking to an empty chair.
No questions.
Merry Christmas.
Yep.
Me? You see the tiny man point at himself, Casey.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How long have you been here?
I mean,
Wait.
we've had this house for a few years.
What year is it?
2023, right? We're doing the regular year.
We're in
Okay,
regular
just
normal.
making sure-
We're in
just making
regular
sure
normal
we're-
time.
Okay, 2023.
About 2023 years.
In this spot, or
Casey?
Oh
just
no,
here,
you
here?
just said
In this
here.
house, so
Okay,
we've been
cool.
in
I'm
this
just making
house
sure.
the
I
whole
just-
time, I mean,
I was about to feel kind of sorry if you were just stuck in one spot for them.
Oh no! So he hops off the chair, flops back
okay,
onto the chair.
Yeah.
His cauldron of cocoa.
Hey, see, this is a new kind of weird for you.
I have a feeling he made a friend.
It's I don't know his name. It's just a.
Introduce yourself.
I don't want to say.
Okay.
I don't want to be rude. Spirit. Or. Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. I'm a lot of things.
A lot of things. Okay. So spirit
Okay.
kind of works.
Yeah, I think this is a good
know
sign
what?
that we should probably eat something.
You know what? You can just call me the Christmas spirit. How about that?
The Christmas spirit. Is that
You know what I'm
capital
gonna
T?
I'm gonna call Phil and see if he can pick us up food on the way. Does everybody know what you're wanting? Maybe from a brunchy diner?
And Janet, you know Phil's not going to get there until nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Might be
just
pizza.
heading out to start making their way here. You had that phone call this morning.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go out and get some food.
We got the pizza. It's already here.
Pizza is
Think your friend wants some
free.
pizza too there, Casey?
I mean, we can wait a little bit till lunchtime, I guess, and make it pizza for lunch.
Sarah's a growing girl. She needs her nutrition.
I think I stopped growing
She's
several years
really
ago.
not.
She's not,
Well, she's not with that attitude.
It's just.
or any other.
You know what? You're right.
Okay, ma'am.
Doesn't mean I don't like to eat still.
I'm gonna finish up with the tree. Y'all worry about that. Just keep it going with the tree.
I don't even know what that is.
Casey, your new friend is just staring at the tree as the ritual gets as it continues being decorated. Just like, some good cocoa.
Ah. All right. want to just keep trying to like bounce between read and investigate. That's literally all my character really does.
It is. It is. And now you see the
useful.
unseeable.
Yeah.
So sets his cauldron of cocoa down on the table beside his and you see him breathes in the direction of the tree topper, and the tree topper starts to glow just a little bit. To you, Casey, just its spirit getting a bit brighter, a bit stronger. It's like, perfect. Everything's
Well, Gino, are we all done now?
Gino, all that's left is the topper.
Yeah, last step.
So helpful. You're so tall. Just pop it right on there.
Is there a
good.
tradition for this part?
Oh, sure. You take the angel in your hand, and you raise it up, and raise it up some more, and then once you've raised it all the way to the top of the tree, you put it on there.
I walk up to Janet and put her hands on my waist. Okay, this seems weird, but
Oh,
Staring at the tree.
you're taking it a bit too far, dear.
Using the
Good woman, get your hands off her. Holy shit.
her hands are on me.
Any
You put
dangers
them
we ever
on
noticed,
You
man?
did it.
Fine, sorry.
Where's the angel? Where's the top?
A tree topper angel.
Does any...
You're gonna
Is there a
levitate up there,
tradition?
Reno?
Would you like me to? Should I levitate you up there?
I'm just gonna put the
are
tree
you
topper
using
on
one of
there.
your Are you using one of your holds, Gino?
Yep.
Are
I'm
there
doing that
any
before I put the tree topper
Are
on.
there any dangers that you haven't noticed? I mean, the tree's talking about finishing the ritual. Mm-hmm. It's been very compliant once you started doing the ritual.
Yep.
You don't know what the end result of this ritual is going to be.
Well, we're assuming that's a danger that hasn't been noticed. That's a very obvious danger.
A backhand from Janet seems an impending danger.
Now,
Well, stop putting their hands on stuff.
Casey, did you say you're taking the topper and
Well, I
putting it
mean,
on?
he's apparently had it in his hand, so no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I thought it was just just sitting there while everybody's discussing it. I was just like,
Oh no.
I was like, it's never gonna get done this way.
Dale has been focused on this tree
Right.
and this ritual.
Let me rephrase then. Is there a tradition about who puts the topper on? A child, perchance, or the owner of the house?
No.
Hmm?
It's just whoever wants to.
It's usually one of us. We're usually the ones here decorating, but you know what? Gino, you go ahead. You work so hard putting the rest of that tree together.
Yes.
Fighting this tree the whole time. Now you want to be cool. Now we're putting this thing together. What's this ritual do? What do you want? What's this ritual going to do for you?
We're still talking to trees, okay?
Is that really the weirdest part of this for you?
It'll complete me.
And then
I'll become the perfect Christmas tree.
you make a good point. That's what Casey wanted. What Janet wants. This might get some magic out there, so that'll help Eno. And Sarah's a ghost. So, yeah. Topper. Let's get in there.
Gino, you have not plugged in any of the lights on the tree yet or anything. But as soon as the topper settles down, the tree just lights up.
That's beautiful. Wonderful job.
Shiny, Christmassy, beautiful, perfect.
Now it feels like the season, you know.
And you can hear
Broken finger or forgotten.
the water that it's setting in start to boil. The TV clicks on. There's no channel, there's nothing. It's like just like a number in the corner and like static, but not static sounds. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Right choice, Sarah.
Yeah, it's a classic. Kind of weird.
Are we done?
Yeah. I think we're just getting started.
Is the tree happy?
It looks pretty happy to me.
I mean, I didn't plug the tree in, but those lights are going.
Well, somebody must have.
What do I know? Magic is bullshit. Everybody
Look
just
down.
focused up.
Look down at the plugs.
No plugs are plugged in.
No one did, Janet. See? Point.
Well, that's sure gonna save on our bill, isn't it?
Unrelenting positivity. You know what?
How?
Refreshing. Very refreshing.
How?
Well, I mean, you only get charged for the power that you draw from the house. They won't know.
Well, that does make sense, and I'm glad you clarified that. My question was more along the lines of everything you have seen, of everything you have helped us do, we're not at all believing in the weird.
I mean, that was clearly strange.
I'm waiting for 3 little letters crammed right there at the end of that.
I didn't say it wasn't strange. I just said I'm not complaining.
Somebody was expecting a butt. All right, well, focusing up. Casey, your friend still with us?
Is he still there?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah.
Who'd you invite? Do I need a 5th set of jambies?
I'd love a set of jammies.
Yes.
What size? Picking up phone.
Extra small.
Extra small.
Hops out of the chair.
Gonna call Phil, update him on the jammy count.
All right, you got it, sweetheart.
Thank you, sweetie.
Anything for my gal.
What a great guy.
Okay, Christmas tree, check. Santa's ritual, check. Let's see here. Cookies. I'm a little short on cookies. We
gave those to Santa.
Yeah, he's gonna need more. It's fine.
Okay.
Now what else do we need? Presents for the good kids. Pending. Oh. You'll see him walk over to Sarah and kind of just like gently like touch her hand and her bone snaps back in place. She's a good kid. Boom. Sarah, your finger just suddenly feels better.
Well, thank you.
All right. Yeah, okay. Then all that's left is tonight.
What's happening tonight?
Santa rides.
Movie night?
Oh, okay. Thought it was something. I didn't know if it was that or something more.
What do you mean?
I mean, I already talked to Santa about that, so I didn't know if it was something different.
No. We're just
Okay.
the ritual gets completed, and that Santa gets to fly through the night, delivering presents to all that are good and delivering what the naughty deserve.
I have bad news, you know.
Okay. What is it?
So the naughty are gonna get what they deserve.
As they should, yes.
Okay.
Such is the law.
Okay, so
Such is the law of retribution. What's your point?
Cool. You accept it. All right.
I understand
Use the
it.
bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
What? Where are you going? I don't understand.
I mean, you're on the naughty list. So
I'm on the what now?
You're on the naughty list.
Oh wait, he's making a list. He's checking it twice.
I mean, these days, consent is very important. You shouldn't just take someone's hands and put them on your body. Anyway, what time is it? Is it pizza o'clock?
It has been long enough that pizza's now acceptable.
It's like 10:30, 11-ish. It could be lunchtime. It'd be an early lunch, but it could be.
You know what? I'm gonna heat up the oven. By the time it gets to temperature, we can stick it in there. If we can make it to 11, that's perfectly acceptable for pizza.
All right.
Why am I on the naughty list specifically?
I have no idea. I mean,
I'm not saying I haven't done something.
Well, have you been Employee of the Month recently?
Have you met my boss's kid?
No, that's kind of why I'm still here.
Beep, 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 beep,
Right.
beep, beep. Beep. Beep.
Yeah, if
Look,
you don't
man.
push start, it doesn't work.
I'm gonna
It's-
take it that it's probably that right there, actually.
What do you mean? The fact that I don't...
I mean, from the very first night, like that we've been here, they literally told you. I mean, the things out there literally told you that Christmas doesn't have anything to do with your boss's kid. And
but
you keep
employee of
bringing
the
it up like it should be. So I think they're getting kind of annoyed.
It does feel very, do you even know who I am?
Yeah.
No.
He asked if I was employee of the month.
That didn't, and that means
My-
nothing. You're. Why does meeting the boss's kid have anything to do with being employee of the month?
Because he's been employee of the month for the past couple thousand years. Anyway,
Like, seriously, does he have a plaque and everything?
it's a row of pictures.
You own the company, you can do whatever you want.
I'm just wondering on that one. But
Is he saying
such
Jesus
is-
is nepotism?
more along the line, she's just trying to placate Eno.
Look, man,
He
if
gets
you got the
grouchy.
big guy as the boss, you should know what's right and wrong, right?
You know what? It doesn't
Right
seem like
and
Eno's really
wrong.
ready for introspection.
Right and wrong according to whom?
Your boss?
Right and wrong according to him?
Now, I'm gonna go with
Because have you read Picks up the Bible?
Have you read it?
Fighting on Christmas.
Apparently he read it
This
just
morning.
30 minutes ago.
Guys, I literally said they've been talking about how that's not involved right now.
Fighting on Christmas Eve. Pulls out a
I'm just
asking
pad.
about your
Pulls
work.
out a pad. Writes down some notes.
I'm
Guys,
just asking about your work life, man.
y'all,
I don't know why you're getting
I
so
work-
defensive.
y'all are making
Staring
it
at the
worse.
tree. Just staring at the tree.
Making what worse?
Because I made one mistake. That's why. I made
I mean,
one
you
mistake.
asked for some
and
feedback. You gotta be ready to receive it.
one supernova. That's all it was. It was one supernova.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
happened to happen at the right time in the right place, and a couple of weird guys.
You know what? I feel
from
like
out
my
east
husband
saw
Phil
it
would
and-
really like the Space Angel.
So, okay.
I had one crazy Christmas party, and I ended up dead. One
I had
mistake
one
could
wild
cost
night in the
everything, man.
back of a sedan, and here we are. 4 kids, 8 grandkids.
Janet? All right?
I feel like
One series of
That one came out of nowhere.
this turned into a very different conversation.
one cluster of misplaced iron atoms caused what you guys would describe as the Bethlehem event supernova.
Never heard of it.
No.
I know from magic. I don't know about that one, but
Really? Points to a star on the tree.
Oh my goodness. You know,
That one. They made a special classification of it. Look, if you're asking, I'm sorry. Naughty and nice requires some sort of social construct. It requires some sort of definition. Otherwise, it is simply nice
Christmas
as
definition.
Christmas according to whom? Christmas according to the
Santa.
people who were there when he was born?
Santa Claus.
Bethlehem? People
That
who
point
were
said nothing. It's like him.
him. I'm sorry, I'm unable to perceive you, therefore I cannot, in good conscience, attempt to converse with you without it being rude. I say to the general direction of who Casey's talking to. You're right.
I'm gonna need you guys to be a little bit normal when Phil gets here.
I can try.
Yeah, I got no problem
Pretty.
with that.
I mean, I'm only weird because you guys say I'm weird. I've always thought I was normal.
I'm
I
just
cannot in good conscience make you that promise.
Just don't be an angel. It's all right.
You literally just told me to unmake my being.
No, just don't be you.
Yeah.
I want you to think about that.
I mean, that's basically what.
You know, us humans have to pretend all the time.
Yeah.
Do you understand why this is so frustrating and so difficult for me?
I don't think you understand why I am having a problem with it.
No, I actually genuinely don't. I, for the life of me, do not
So-
understand
Is he sitting
why.
down? He's still sitting by the on the chair. Or is he up?
No, he had gotten off and was like checking things off the list
Okay.
twice.
I'm just gonna go sit down.
Look,
You know,
I don't
on
understand.
the oven.
Okay,
Beep 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 beep
there
beep beep
is so
beep, beep.
much that is.
Oh, oven's ready.
Hold on.
Okay.
Just walks away to put some pizza in the oven. Sets a little 14-minute timer.
Okay.
He's an old pro.
Yeah. Just something to drink.
And there,
What are you getting to drink, Gino?
Did somebody start to make somebody started to
Chocolate
make
milk?
chocolate and such?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna finish that up. See if we got any milk. Make some double boiler, melt this chocolate down. Cause I ain't got a dog in this fight.
Yeah. I just was like, you know what? I'm tired. That's why he went and sat down. He's like, nah.
Sarah just floated down through the floor. Just ghosting out.
Sarah's like,
We.
Okay, dude. I noticed you
sorry.
come to me quite often when you have questions about things.
yes.
There are
I
a
do,
lot of
and
things I understand that you don't understand. So, I would much prefer if you would let me help you rather than get defensive when I try. And there are certain things you still don't understand, and I would like to do my best to help you, alright?
Excellent
That
I
is
statement, Sarah. Good job.
Oh my god, and that took a lot.
That is a very. That is a fair point. Okay. Being an angel is all I have ever been. It is all I know. It is literally the entirety of my being. To try to be something else is a lot like asking a monkey to be a fish. Can he do it? Well, he could probably swim for a little bit, but ultimately speaking, he's not going to fool anyone. I'm sorry. I don't know how to be normal. All I know how to be is an angel, defined by apparently one of innumerable sets of spiritually enforced rules here.
So you got fired from space camp. What else do you want for your life? We all fall down now and then. You know, I don't care if it's been 2 years or 2,000.
The
What
closest
really
I can
matters is what you do after you get back up.
Do you know how hard I fought this
Casey.
assignment?
Casey,
Yes.
does your friend want some hot chocolate too?
Do you need more?
Nah, I'm set, but I appreciate that.
No, he's set. I think so.
You know what? You know what? I
Not
was
for all of us.
thinking one of my kids did a summer internship at the observatory just out of town. What if I got you a job there? That seems like right up your alley. You get a chance to hang out with your planets, little nebula, little galaxies. You get to watch and interact with other people, and maybe you can learn to be something else or someone else or levels, you know?
Just don't do things that most other people don't. You don't have to be normal. Normal's
They do
kind of
have
boring.
pretty good snacks at the little concession stand.
They
The
do.
little nachos with the yellow cheese. Hmm?
Oh my gosh, what about the little corn dogs? You gotta have.
They're so
you gotta
cute. They're
try it.
tiny.
Aren't they? Oh my gosh, and there's like the perfect ratio
Really
of
great when you
corn.
dip them in the mustard.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. A little bit of ketchup go a long way. But anyways,
Ketchup and
humans
mustard
don't fly, they
revolutionary.
don't use magic. So just keep that in mind and you'll be fine.
You realize that's 2/3 of what they told me when they sent me down here.
Yeah,
Don't
what about
have
it?
your wings out and don't have a halo.
Good advice.
And
You're
to be
doing
fair, I can do both of those things too, but I am 100% human. So, I think.
Hmm.
I look over at the
It's something
Christmas
to look into
spirit
later.
while they're talking.
He is.
I look. Okay. Yeah. No, you are. So
Oh,
I look over at the
Awesome.
Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Should quick question.
Yeah.
The lights, will that stay on, or do we actually need to plug them in? Would that make it better, or
Which lights?
the Christmas tree?
So currently, if you plugged him in, he would be grounded, and you don't have to worry about it coming for you.
Cool. Plugging in the Christmas tree lights. he just gets up and goes to plug them in.
You don't have to plug it in.
Yeah, I understand, but thank you.
No, I'm a helper.
I see that. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Casey,
Yes.
Casey, your friend is the Christmas spirit. Yes.
Hold on a second. Capital T?
You asked if I was a spirit. I said sure. I could. I'm a lot of things.
You said Christmas spirit earlier. I'm just asking.
You were asking for a way to address me. I'm Christmas
Okay.
spirit.
Oh, okay,
The
gotcha.
helper,
Okay.
whatever.
Not the Christmas
Okay.
spirit. Not
Nah.
the capital.
No.
Gotcha.
That's later.
That's later.
What do you mean that? What?
Well, it's not Christmas
What-
yet.
Put a pin in that.
Already done.
What is the difference between his definition of naughty and nice and the traditional definition of good and evil.
Listen, he tried to parlay yesterday, and he was very rude and biblical, and we're done talking with him about that.
They're done talking to you about that because you tried parlaying with them yesterday and were quite rude and biblical.
Oh, so how do you know? Put a pin in it. Who taught you that one? Just curious. I don't think it was me.
No, it was a movie.
Okay, just making sure I'm. By the way, just continuing to plug in the lights. He didn't stop.
You have everything plugged in. The tree is chained, tethered
Gotcha.
now.
Yay.
I see. That's what all that tinsel is right there. You just gotta tie it up too. How was I?
I don't know.
Okay. No, that makes sense. And because of okay. Number one, I apologize. I was trying to get out of a situation. I did not know how. I did what I felt was easiest for all, and I'm sorry. Clearly, I have borne the consequences.
Yeah.
I do not expect forgiveness, but simply, I offer my apology for my rudeness.
Sorry about that.
So
We all
Anyway.
talking to the invisible man now.
Yes. Just because I can't see him doesn't mean I need to be rude. Look. I was built to be something other than this. I am trying. I am trying to understand, and I don't understand half of the shit that's going on. Alright, I apologize if I've offended you or made this more difficult for you.
is he talking to
I
me
believe
or
I
the
probably
normal
have.
people now?
Janet.
No, I'll relay that.
Oh.
I'll be like, are you talking to him or the normal people?
Well, I was talking to Janet, but now that I think about it, it probably applies to all parties involved here.
The normal people. Cool.
Okay, just the
You
normal
know,
people. Okay.
I know you haven't experienced a full human lifetime, so, birth to death and all that good stuff. None of us stay the same the whole time. I haven't always been a grandmother, if you can believe it. I know I'm so young and spry.
Yep.
Can.
Uh-huh.
I can definitely
I've been a
believe
lot
that
of
you
things.
existed.
And since you're here on Earth, with all your friends now, you can be something else. It can just be who you are. Just a part of you. You build yourself from the ground up like a Lego set.
While I do understand and accept your point, the task you are describing is literally almost beyond my practical comprehension.
Well, that's awfully interesting. Because I thought, when I think angels, I think, woo, bigger than humans. It's really hard for me to imagine humans can live better.
You know the one thing I've come to envy about you? Your species, I mean. The fact that everything you experience, to one degree or another, is almost always new and novel. I've never looked at God's creation with anything other than a practiced professional eye. I can't. I was there, I helped build it. I envy you because you have limited time, and the one thing I wish is that I could have that childlike wonder, at least once. Because I've
Then
never
try.
had it.
Do it.
How?
That's a bit of a contradiction,
Just do it.
dear.
I've helped build it. How do you...
Then
how do
enjoy
you,
it.
My nonsense alarm's going off a little here.
I think that might be the timer on the oven.
Oh, no, there's still 6 minutes
Nope,
left.
there's no time on that.
You say all this stuff is brand new to you. Why can't you just look at it differently?
Why can you not look at your kids as anything other than your children?
Oh, I can.
Oh,
Oh, I can. One of them's a teacher. She's a great mother. She volunteers at the library twice a week, teaching little kids how to read. She's not
that's what
just
she
my
does.
kid.
If my creations could change that way,
My problem
I could
here-
probably have a better way to do that. You're right.
you know what? You say you're an angel. I don't look at you like an angel.
I know.
But what I'm saying is, you're not just an angel. You're a passionate person with a lot of sciencey knowledge. You could do something else with that. Anyway, pizza's almost done.
Yep. Not sure how good hot chocolate goes with pizza, but yeah.
Might as well wash the blood off your hands and get ready.
Huh. Oh, that's my blood. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. I asked you how you wanted me to deal with it.
Yeah, no. I thought I was leaking everywhere. We're good. We wiped these
I will
mugs
attempt.
off then. Did not even notice that as I was fixing the mugs. I just wait for
I
the
will
drinking
attempt.
parts.
To take your advice.
That's all anybody can ever ask of you.
I mean, they're
Based upon your Bible, I question that statement, but I'll take your point. I'm sorry, Sarah, what were you saying?
I just want pepperoni.
Beep 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 beep
got
beep beep
Duly
beep beep
noted.
beep beep.
Oh,
Perfect timing.
Gino, how are you cleaning the glasses with like a hand towel or a paper towel?
I'm washing my hands first.
Right.
Then we're probably paper towel.
Okay, perfect.
Get it wet, scrub them off clean.
Scrub them off clean. You go and you open the trash can to throw them back in, and there's like the debris of sugar and syrup and things that Janet used to. There's no elf in the trash can.
Ah,
And you all heard Janet say she just.
yeah. Well, they moved again. Quick search around for any powdery footprints.
Nothing.
Not even a syrup smudge.
Lift the trash can up, see if he burrowed out through the bottom.
Nope.
All right, cool. Christmas magic. Let it rock.
Hey. So you all see like Gino like investigate the trash can.
Yep. Elf is on the move again.
I told you it'd be fine. Oh, excuse me, dear. Open.
Show of
open,
hands.
grab-
Who moved the elf from the trash can? Nobody?
Um, yeah. Somebody did.
Well,
Okay.
but nobody. No normal people, right? None of us did
None of
this.
the normal people, no.
Okay. Magical entities, I believe, are beyond the purview of Elf on the Shelf rules. I don't know. But
I mean,
he is more powerful than I.
part of my job is collecting the information that our reconnaissance agents do indeed withdraw.
Ah, okay. Learning so much today.
Would you care to
Mule.
share?
Sarah, you said pepperoni?
Oh, yes, please. I'll even eat some of that veggie stuff if you really want me to.
You know what? We can slice a slice in half. We can compromise a little. You're just gonna grab some reheated pizza and go to sit at the table.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pizza.
Yeah.
gonna be right
Eno
back.
steps outside for a moment.
Okay.
Do you want pizza?
Oh, no.
Okay, I don't. It's our first meeting. I don't.
I appreciate that, but no.
Okay, just making sure. I just didn't want to be rude.
No, you're fine. You're good, Casey. Santa said you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but it's not like just a one and done. You stay.
I'm aware. I'm just.
It's like-
While there's always time for things to change on the list, just keep being you, man. You're fine.
okay. All right, I'm gonna go eat some pizza.
Hell yeah. All right, Eno, you step outside.
Just onto the front porch
Okay.
to take a moment and sort of let it all sink in.
Okay.
Trying to. I know I'm alone, therefore I'm in danger, but still.
Fine.
No
You're
way.
fine.
Oh.
Yeah, not really looking to. Not doing much, just sort of sitting there on a. Brush off the snow off of one of the rocking chairs on the porch. Sit down and try to just close my eyes and think for a minute.
There's a new yard decoration in the front.
What is it?
It's a big old sign from the HOA labeling this house as the winner of this year's Christmas house decoration competition.
That's nice. I don't trust that at all, but it's still a nice thought and gesture. What the hell did you do to me? Like praying? Like seriously?
Just like the last time you prayed, there will be no answer from God.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I understand this is entirely rhetorical.
Okay.
Yeah, we had that talk. I don't have that move yet. So yeah. Just try to cool off, calm down, get my angelic equilibrium back.
Now skewed
Really missed it.
by Old Testament.
Drastically so. Trying to, wondering why I only have, the two eyes instead of the circles of eyes. Wondering why I don't have 6 wings at all. Getting my worldview absolutely rocked.
Okay. You continue
Taking a
to
moment.
you converse and pray
Yeah.
and talk and try to communicate, so on, so forth, etc.
To absolutely no avail. Yes.
Right. Somewhere in the distance, church bells begin to ring. Eno.
Oh.
And just like a couple days ago, people seem to just kind of like walk out from their houses again and start heading towards the church. Janet, give me an act under pressure.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, mixed success. Janet, you have to go. It's church time. Christmas Eve.
Everybody good? Everybody have what they need?
Yeah, pretty good.
Wonderful. All right, see you in a few. Heads for the door.
Where are you
Where
going?
you going?
I'll be right back.
That's not an answer to the question.
I just gotta step outside. I think Eno went out that way.
Are you going to see Eno?
I think so.
Huh.
Is that all you're doing?
I think so. Opens door.
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey, she lied.
Yeah, gonna go.
I was like, wait, Casey is like, Curly hasn't lied, Curly hasn't lied, Curly. Yeah, she lied. She just lied.
That's why his questions got increasingly specific.
Well,
Alright, like, so as soon as she goes to the door, he's like, she lied, gets up and walks out.
following.
I mean, she was gonna see, you know.
Yes.
It wasn't
Pretty
until
much
you
the
asked if
old
that's the only thing she's doing.
I realized that's what he's out there. Of course she's gonna see him. But then he was like, is that all you're doing?
Yep.
Janet,
Slam some za.
good thing about pizza, it's just like a sandwich. It's portable. You can take it with you.
Wash it down with some hot chocolate and go, ugh, why?
Pizza
Double
in the
dairy.
mouth following.
And you start feeling the Wetzel's Pretzels demon resurging.
No, that's fine.
That's
different.
that's with him forever now.
Remember, scars are temporary. Trauma is forever.
Hey,
Just
Janet.
heading down the street.
So Janet goes out the front door and joins with the throngs of all the townsfolk, heading deeper into town on foot.
Hey, Janet, where are you going?
What's his name?
Did my internet glitch, or did you
Nope.
just point?
She
Hand
didn't
motion,
verbally
kept
respond, just hand motioned down the street and just kept walking.
You know, those are some really pretty bells. Stand up, start walking with her. Or after her, anyway.
You start walking after her as she continues to walk and like move into the crowd. The same group of 6 people, all in matching suits, with reindeer ears, headbands on, and various, and like their own little lapel pins. The HOA kind of circle Janet and walk with her. So they make their way deeper into town.
I look around to see if I see anyone else being, like, circled, or if I notice anything else out of the ordinary.
Outside of zombie-like marching to church, no.
Okay. Fair enough. How long of a walk is it to the church?
You have no idea. You're not from this town.
I mean, I can see how far away the church is, can I?
No. You hear bells in the distance. You don't see a church.
Oh, okay. Well, based upon how other people are going, I'm assuming I'm clearly within walking distance, so. Alright, well. Pull out a cookie.
All right. The other 3?
Following Janet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Casey,
That pizza's not gonna reheat well twice.
Casey, give me an act under pressure.
Dude, oh no.
Come on, Casey.
I'm
Come on,
not
Casey.
cool. Where is that?
You got it. You got it, though.
You can do this. The Christmas spirit helps you.
I'll make success.
Yep.
Casey, you also feel the need to start heading towards church.
All right. I was going with Janet anyway.
No, it's different. You were going out of concern for Janet.
Oh.
Now you're going under, you want to go to church.
Okay. Do I notice that change?
Yes.
Yes.
Locked inside your own body that's moving of its own volition.
Oh no,
You realize, it's like, I should stop. But you keep walking.
Can I still talk?
Can you?
I don't know. That's what I was asking. I was gonna try.
Try.
Gino,
What's up?
I'm going to church.
Seems to be a common sentiment right about now.
Yeah. But now I want to go to church.
Hold up. What do you mean? Stop walking.
Can't go into church.
Would you call this a? Would you call this a curse? There's a curse that has affected my friend Casey here.
It is in fact not a curse. This is a specific thing happening mechanically. It is not a curse.
It's a
It's called
compulsion.
religion. It's even worse.
Janet, we are so proud that you're the representative this year. That you're the winner.
You know what? I couldn't imagine. We've lived here for so long. Christmas is here, and I never thought once. To be honest, I thought it was kind of rigged.
I assure you, it's as long as my family has been in charge of this ceremony, it's never been rigged.
Amazing. You know what? You do a good job.
It's a lot of work,
I bet it is.
and a lot of
You
people just think like we're mean for no reason.
You sure get your steps in going from house to house.
We really do, but it's all for the greater good.
The greater good.
Damn it. Nope, keep on walking. Trying to suss out what's going on. Asking Casey more questions like this was... You can't stop yourself. You want to go to church. And not just...
Going to church.
Spirit has not just moved you, Spirit has grabbed you and is forcing you to walk.
Two more suited individuals join Janet with their reindeer antler headbands and their suits.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I am going to church.
Going to church. Sarah, what are you doing?
Is that 8 guys now?
There's 8
HOA
guys.
member?
There's 8 guys and the one woman. 8 guys and the one head of HOA.
Just walking,
Alright.
feeling very uncomfortable.
Same.
Something we can agree on.
Concernicus, like this is a bad situation or something?
Yeah. Makes me want to read.
Weird.
I still have 2 holes from earlier.
You do. You sure do.
Ooh. All right. Damn it.
They don't have anything against ghosts in church, do they?
Depends on the kind of church.
Oh, what church?
Damn it. The questions. Okay, what's the best way to protect the victims? Assuming the victims is people who have been compulsed to go to church, namely Casey and Janet.
In your mind, protect them How? From what? Like, what do you...
Well, Casey just said he's being, forced to go. And I'm extrapolating, assuming that's what's happening to Janet too, because I watched the bells toll and people walk to church, and it didn't affect either one of them last time.
Yep.
But for some reason, it's got them both now.
It's true.
And how long till it gets me?
How long indeed? Best way to protect them. Through your studies of magic and spells and other things, this is a compulsion. It should wear off when they get to their destination.
Yeah.
But something bad might be waiting for them at said destination. So you could physically try to stop them from going.
I feel like I'm too far to bar them from entering the church, aren't I?
Casey, no. Casey's walking right next to you.
No, I mean the church, though.
Oh, you mean
I can
bar?
trap them in place. They can't physically go into the church.
Casey, you'd probably be able to do. Janet might take a bit more work. Like, there's the ley line energies around Janet right now are off, and you're kind of noticing that for the first time because you've been very focused on the tree and the other trees, and
Yeah.
you're just now noticing Janet, normal, plain, fine, mortal woman Janet.
He's a bystander.
There's something off about her or around her.
Mm-hmm.
She might be a bit more difficult to bar.
Fair. Still walking with Casey.
Mm-hmm.
You can see things that ain't there, right? Like just all the time?
I see a lot of things people don't.
Anything weird going on with Janet? Can you turn to look?
I try to turn and look at Janet as I continue to walk.
Well, she's up ahead. That's not a problem. Give me a sharp roll.
All right. Damn. Just rolling sevens today.
Jeez.
One more 7. Come on, lookies.
There is not something off with Janet. I mean, there's clearly like her candy cane striped outfit that she's wearing now.
You know what? Hold on.
Oh, yeah?
How many games we got left?
One after this one.
One? You know what? Let's use a luck.
Yay! Make that an automatic 12?
12. Yeah.
Perfect. There's nothing wrong with Janet herself.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a lot of magic emanating from her candy cane-like new clothes. And there's some kind of spell or ritual around the 8 men with reindeer antler headpieces that have fully circled her
Yeah.
and are walking and protecting. It's as if Janet has her own entourage of bodyguards.
All right. So there's magic from her clothes and some kind of spell happening with the 8.
But
Is it just the 8 people, or is it also the woman?
it's just the 8 people.
Okay.
The weirdest thing of all, in all that magic and energy happening in that circle, nothing is affecting the head of the HOA. She's like a blank spot.
Gotcha. Well, I'm guessing the ritual at the house did something to Janet's clothes, because she looks kind of like a peppermint stick, and we were using those. And there's something going on with the 8 guys. There's some magic going on there. However, the woman's the real weird spot, because she's just not there magically at all. That's just weird.
The hell?
She's like devoid of magic in this situation, which, considering how close she is to all that magic, is not something that should be. So,
the bells chime again, and Casey, in the horizon, as like you're walking around, you see like a pulse of energy, and like from the distance where the bells have come from, it looks almost kind of like similar to like a bug zapper. Like there's just a light drawing things in. And the people, the normal people, which includes you.
yeah.
You're the bugs.
Huh. All right. Let's Oh, that's not great.
Does Casey say that out loud?
Yeah. As he's
Oh, what's not great?
the bells. The bells are causing some kind of thing. And think bug zapper, and we're the bugs.
Oh. Huh. I don't want you guys going into that.
Go in
Gotta
there.
go to church.
I sure hope this doesn't hurt.
You guys come up on a corner, and standing there, Gino, these look familiar to you, and only you, because you were out at night that one night.
Oh, damn, it's the carolers.
The carolers are Carol of the Belling in the corner. Beautiful rendition.
Who? Let's see. Use magic. We will attempt to trap Casey right here. To keep him from moving. 3 sevens.
Oh,
Pick a glitch.
Yay!
Short duration. Wait, no, hold up. We got one more game.
Uh-huh.
Fuck it.
Tis the time to use luck points,
I
everyone.
need to ask something, because it
Yeah.
involves my luck spending.
Uh-huh.
So when I spend a luck, I pick
Yeah.
an aspect of the current situation. And the keeper will tell me what other conspiracies this aspect connects to.
Sure.
The bell's drawing people in.
Uh-huh.
Any other conspiracies I can think of that this connects to?
I mean, you would know that really big magic does usually require a lot of people.
Gotcha.
That's also the reason why I was reading about my luck.
Yeah.
Spends your luck, the official council of wizards is going to poke their nose into your business. Whew, that's very, very, very hilarious.
So Casey is
Wait a minute,
stopped.
We do want that 12, though. Is this hurting Casey?
You stopping him?
Yeah.
Casey, take a harm.
Okay.
Oh, no.
As you come to a stop.
Ow.
Sorry.
It feels like your brain melts a little bit. And Gino, you'll see physical evidence. This is in fact hurting Casey. It's a small trickle of goo.
Letting go. Letting go of it.
Ow.
Yeah.
So,
Plan A did not work.
let me think. Matt, you said it looks like the 8 guys are doing something.
There's
magic-
something happening with the 8 guys magically, yes.
Cool. guy in the back.
There are 2 in the back, 2 on each side, and 2 in the front.
Numbers are usually specific in these sorts of situations.
Sure.
Let's use the power of my Christmas present.
Okay, for a magic spell. What are we trying to do?
I am trapping one of the minions. The guy in the back. So that basically a lot of the only one that really notices off the bat would probably be the one beside him. Immediately that anything has happened. So
wait, so you're trapping one of them?
One of the guys in the back.
Okay.
The right side.
Right side back. Got it.
Yeah. Did you say I get a +1 to magic, or is it just regular magic roll?
You would get a +2 because of this care.
+2.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a Christmas wish.
Yeah. I'm a very weird person.
We know.
Hell yeah.
He stops completely in stride.
Okay.
The others continue on for a bit before the lady of HOA, the leader of the HOA, laces her arm with Janet and continues on. She's like, boys, handle it. And while they've gotten a couple steps, the other 7 also stop and turn. The guy who you fit magically stopped, like, remains facing the same way, but, like, is trying to look over his shoulder for where it came. And a sound starts cutting through the air. Janet, you can't see. You're laser focused on continuing moving forward as the snapping of bones, ripping of flesh just starts like ringing out, and all the people in headlights just walking and marching. Not Gino, not Sarah, not Eno. Like, but everybody else seems to pay it absolutely no mind, or if they did pay it any mind, they're too guided. As the 8 individuals fall onto all fours, their nice little plush antler headbands, like, kind of like setting and sinking into their skin as actual horns start forcing their way out through their heads. Until 8 reindeer are standing in the street with you.
Drawing that festive sword.
Hammer.
And that's where we're leaving off, because there's only 14 minutes left
Oh,
before
shit.
8 o'clock. Yeah, time flies when you guys are role-playing with each other.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Christmas finale. Not really. So we, of course, will not be having game next week, as 1, it would be Christmas Eve. And 2, Jen and I will be recovering from coming back from a trip. So, the Christmas finale of our Christmas Spooktacular will be taking place on, instead, New Year's Eve. So we will be back the final Sunday of December. Yes. Good times. I'm sad to see this one coming to an end. Now that we're finally getting there was a couple other Christmas shenanigans that we sadly didn't get to really handle or deal with, but we still have plenty of time for this wonderful finale of Evil Christmas. What will befall Miss Janet? Will the party stop the Christmas spirit?
On the plus side, Gino, I trapped your favorite.
Oh yeah. It's go time.
I looked at I decided to look up at the reindeer. Like, what order did they line up in? Blitzen is the one I chose.
It is not
You
Blitzen.
motherfuckers. Oh, what?
I thought it would be Donner if he's on the right.
I rolled the 1d8 of Santa's 8 normal reindeer.
I went with the order they travel in on this list. So.
No, I went with your ye old standard list, which is Vixen.
Oh, I got Vixen.
You got Vixen. The one that loves using trickery magic the most.
Yay!
How fun!
So if there
You
was
can see through things.
if there was one to shut down, it would probably be the trickster reindeer
Yeah.
one.
Yay!
You just have to hope that their leader doesn't show up.
Oh, ready for him.
He has been ominously, menacingly in the distance.
Yeah.
Rudolph has yet to make it to town.
Yeah,
But at
yeah.
least now he has a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, so prop time. Eno, who made your night tonight?
Honestly, it is a very close thing. I have to give it to Janet just for the. Consent is very important these days. Comment just summing up the entirety of the problem in one little sentence.
Janet.
I'm gonna say Casey for I am going to church.
To church.
Do you understand this statement? Sarah?
Oh, this person. What? Hold up.
We're gonna give it to Pierce because the frickin' tree interactions
All the
were
trees.
as amazing as they were last time we
Damn
played.
trees.
Just, I pictured you were just like grumbling to yourself as you put up the tinsel, like, fall on your face, would have had this done much sooner. Like, look at you.
You're the one making this take so long, tree.
What this trips your ass.
Gino?
Ooh, rough one. So I give it to Eno for his third existential crisis. Has it been one per game? Are we at
I
five?
think it's 4. I think we're at 4 right
Okay, we're at 4. Yeah,
Jeez.
fourth existential crisis. Older than time. Can't handle plants. What do you mean?
I
Be something I'm not.
Plants are not an element. Hydrogen is an element.
And Casey.
Of magic.
I'm gonna go with Sarah
Well, the circle
for
jerk
the-
is complete.
for the
Yeah.
what the fuck, Janet?
You know what? You know what?
Language.
No hot chocolate for you. No hot chocolate. Gonna use language like that in my house.
This is not rewardable behavior. Not-
The sudden snap, which when Janet threw the elf away.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I saw on the inside out of character for Sarah was like there is a video that I have seen of a mom starts recording her phone because her children are screaming in the basement, and she goes downstairs and like everybody's sobbing and crying and screaming. She's like, "What happened?" And she's like, "She touched it," and then it like pans to like a little 5-year-old girl with the elf in her hands.
And this is why we don't terrorize our children by telling them Santa has sent spies.
Don't touch elves. Don't touch elves in general.
Just
It's like
tell
the
'em.
parents that I envisioned that I had, like, don't touch the elf.
Beautiful. Guys, we have one more episode of Vampire the Masquerade and one more episode of Monster of the Week Christmas special left for y'all this year, and then the new games will be starting in January. We have a Werewolf the Apocalypse campaign, the continuation of Rise of the Phoenix, where you will see some of these people / skeletons return in that. We have a superhero-themed Masks campaign, which is set in the X-Men universe, where I'm going to be very, very mean, and it's going to be awesome. And then we have a Jen's game, which will be on Sundays this rotation, a Highlander campaign.
Born to be kings.
Born to be Kings, Princes of the Universe, even, if you will. Yeah.
Pumpkin.
I'm having a blast. I hope everybody has a fantastic Christmas. And if you've played in my games before, if you played in any of my games, we are going to try to do something special on the Saturday before New Year's Eve. We're going to play some Among Us, if we have enough people interested, where everybody will be playing characters that they've played through my various campaigns, all of the campaigns through the years. So if you want to see that, we might stream it. I might just record it and then upload it to YouTube for funny fun times special videos. But yeah, so that's the plan for the rest of the year. Next weekend off. Vampire the Masquerade finale on the 29th, Among Us on the 30th, and Seasons Beatings finale Christmas Day on New Year's Eve. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you the next time we come around. We had Casey, portrayed by Brad with no R, Eno, portrayed by Chef Corhall, Janet, portrayed by JenOfThieves, Sarah, portrayed by RD2, and Gino, portrayed by Pierce Powatoff. I am DM Daddy RPG, and Daddy loves you very much. Have a great Christmas.